Flint Club 937, what's going on? It's Artimis 81, a show. We're going to get right to it. Tiera Santoya in the building, Pistol Bricks in the building, 1000. What's up, man?
What's good? What's good, man?
Man, you released this project all in 3 on Halloween, correct? It was just what, 2 days ago?
Yep.
And I appreciate you reaching it on Spotify, man, because I mean I got to check it out for the past couple days, and I think it's really important for you to, if you're an artist in Flint, to really branch out and do something like that.
Exactly.
It's 7 tracks, and we're gonna go through. Unlike all the other interviews where I just ask people like, oh, so what's the price? We're going to go through track by track.
Okay.
And we'll start right with the intro. All in 3. It's available on Spotify right now and available on other digital media outlets. Thousands got copies as well. But right from the intro, man, you got into it. And I want to make it clear that a couple beefs that you have, at least from what I see, it isn't something that you just started now. You know what I'm saying? It's been ongoing.
Yeah.
And the one that really caught my attention was the counter shout. And you mentioned Mo Pete, Mo Cleaves. Get into that too. Like I want to get your opinion on that.
I mean, I ain't no opinion really. I was just, you know what I'm saying, it was just how I felt, you know what I'm saying? Just went into it. I mean, it ain't nothing against them. I ain't nothing, you know, it's all marketing and rapping and everything, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I mean, we do us, you know, they do them. You know
I always, whenever I listen to your music, you got that real street music. Like that's that Northside Flint music when you hear it. And I mean, you got Pistol Bricks and King Cassius on a song together with that Blue Faces. What do you say? You said I get my lean from Texas and my weed from Vegas. And then of course, probably my favorite song on there is that song with Jizzle too, a Worry Free.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You got Flint all up in this this project here, including Louis Ray, Pistol on Pimp as well, track number 5, and then you got my boy Vonta Grayy and Tony Stacks on 6 and 7. Now, how did this project all come together? Because I didn't really hear you talking. It just like dropped real quick.
That's how I wanted it to be. Like I mean, we've been working on it. It's just being around everybody, you know what I'm saying, recording, being in the studio and vibing, and it got created, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Kurt. He produced the whole, Kurt Green produced the whole EP. You know, he gave me some bangers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the production level on that is crazy. It's one of those things where every single track, before you even hear you start spitting bars, you could kind of get the sense of what the track's going to be, and I think that that's important. As far as upcoming shows, you got one coming up this weekend, correct?
It's like a show, you know what I'm saying, a little birthday celebration. I might, you know, do a record or 2 or something, you know what I'm saying, rock out. Yeah. Now
your production level and video production level is on another level. When it comes to these songs, you got 7 to choose from. Are you going to do videos for any of them specifically, and if so, which ones?
I'm probably going to end up doing a video for all of them, man.
Okay.
I mean, I got some ideas I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I want to do for it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do, but I'm definitely, it's going to be a visual to everything on there, you know what I'm saying? You'll get it, might be included in one, you know, it'll be tricky. Yeah. So I got it coming.
Now you talk a lot about labels and everything in there as well, including with the intro with Rock Nation and everything like that. Do you think that it's important to get a label? I mean, when you look at your situation, you've done so much shit independently that it almost makes sense for you to stay independent.
Yeah, I mean, the independent thing is good to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? But a label to have that major backing and to be able to reach those platforms that you can't reach independently, it helps so tremendously, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, major artists, they got their perks, you know what I'm saying? So like those perks can help somebody that's independent like us that's doing major stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pros to being independent because you don't have to get a hold of the label to release something like All in 3. You could just drop it.
Exactly. I mean, like a label situation, like in my type of situation, it would have to be like a partnership, you know what I'm saying? Like a partnership type thing, you know?
Yeah. Maybe just like a distribution or something.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
What are the plans? I mean, obviously you just released this project. You got a birthday celebration coming up. What's the plans after that and going into 2017?
We're dropping. We got A1 on Trap 3. Our film finna come out. We're filming that right now. We're gonna release that in 2017. Been working with Tiera Santoya. She got Soul and Gold. She's actually finished with that, so she about to be dropping, and that's like, man, that is crazy. That's
How annoying is it, Tiera, when you got everybody on your timeline asking you when you're gonna drop and they don't understand the work ethic behind it? You work just as hard, and what I like about you and Thousand is that you both work in silence. You know, like you'll post some motivational shit, but then you'll go right back to the studio. How annoying is it though when people don't understand the work ethic behind it?
It's so annoying, and it's like, y'all don't understand how many calls, texts,
how annoying is it?
Even people incarcerated just been on my head.
Yeah.
When?
Right.
I had somebody send me the little picture of the skeleton sitting in the chair.
It's saying,
like,
wait, not.
Like, when Tiera Santoya dropping, like, it's funny, but it's just, it's crazy too at the same time, but I get it.
Do you consider yourself, because I consider you like a perfectionist, like I feel like you would sit in there and like you'd be done with the track and then you'd be like, no, I want to redo it.
You hear him?
Yeah. Because I mean, I could see both you being that, because I mean, you know, dropping a project, anybody can drop a project really, but it's the effort that you put back from it. Like anybody could have got beats off the internet. I mean, you went with Kurt Green, which you listened to that album, and the production level on it is crazy, and it's the same with you. Like when you drop, it's special. But do you think people don't see that, and that's why they post the memes and the comments and everything?
Yeah, I think people don't see it, and they don't understand from an artist's perspective. You know, especially me being a female artist at that, so my impression to people has to be on point. So, and that's like I was just telling him that the other day, like, I'm so, you know, about the whole situation, but I want everything to be A1. Yeah.
Can we expect something from you in 2017 then, or we gotta wait till 2020? Like, what's the deal? Like, if the city's waiting.
Oh yeah, get it this year.
This year. So by the end of the year, you'll drop.
Yeah.
Okay. And are we talking just a song, just a full project, maybe?
Full body.
Okay.
Body of work.
Now, another thing that I noticed about Flint that I got love and hate for, because I've experienced it myself with Kurt, and Kurt and I need to sit down and have a talk, but it's this petty TMZ Flint drama that happens in the city all the time, and it's something to where I see it on your page too, like people will hate on you or people will hate on Thou. How do you deal with that? Because me as an artist, if I put a song out and somebody said, oh, that's whack, or somebody said, how come you haven't dropped or something, that would drive me nuts. How do you guys deal with that personally?
Silence is always platinum to me. You would never really hear me say or mention anything, especially anything with Flint music. I hate the
category.
The category of Flint music, period. And you never see me mention it. You know,
right.
Only time you would probably see me mention it is if I uplift another artist or something. But I always was taught silence is more platinum. You know. And me being me, I always hold myself to a higher level, and I feel like I have so much more to lose if I respond to nonsense or anything that doesn't matter to me.
Right.
And so, like, that's how I get over stuff. You know, I think a lot, and I probably think too much sometimes. But
now, what about you, Thal? How do you?
I done been hated on so much. I just absorb it and get motivated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it don't even affect me. I just, you know, they can hate all they want. You know?
Now, how did you, obviously you and Jizzle got a connection, you and Louis Ray got a connection, but it seems like it'd actually be pretty easy for you at this point with how many tracks you've had now to get Flint artists to get on your track.
Oh yeah. I mean, I work with guys who be around that, like, you know, who be around and I see working. Like, I reach out to some people that, you know what I'm saying, that I see working, and I try to do some work with them. And actually people been reaching back, you know what I'm saying. I got records with everybody. Yeah. Like, I got records with everybody from the city.
Now, is there anybody that you wish you could have got on this project or like to work with in the future and it just hasn't happened yet? It doesn't necessarily have to be in Flint, but somebody that maybe you're connected to?
I mean, yeah, I want to work with some majors. I need to mess with Drake and 21.
Yeah, there you go. You and 21 to drop the track would be crazy. I need
to go kick it with them. But I done did some, I done did it with some major artists, drop some records with a couple guys, but we gotta keep pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep dropping.
What's your guys' opinion on like Boosie coming to town? Because obviously, you know, I looked at it and there was a lot of negativity surrounding it, as far as like, you know, y'all can come out for Boosie, but you can't come out for local artists. And what's your guys' opinion on that?
I mean,
it's gonna be like that with Boosie. Boosie a legend.
You couldn't knock that. I thought it was a good move. I know it was a business move.
It's a business move.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, it's a business move, man. I mean, as far as a business move, it was successful. So, I mean, that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so, can I talk about that? What Boosie did, he came in here and he worked.
Mm-hmm.
He came in Michigan and he worked the whole entire time he was here.
Yeah.
We was lucky enough to get Boosie here because the only reason he was in Michigan, because he had a video in Battle Creek.
Right. Yeah, I think,
Jizzle
and I think
so to them.
Yeah, and I think what it comes down to is it's a national recording artist coming to the city. My thing is that, you know, I feel like I need to start having the Tiera Santoya approach and just silence this platinum. Like, because I mean that's the truth, you know, because he could have been anywhere else. He could have went to Detroit, made double, you know.
Right.
So you got a project coming by the end of the year, Tiera. You got this all-in-3 that's available now for $1,000.
Drug related too. It's our Pistol Bricks got drug related.
Pistol, I want to get Pistol through too to do an interview once that drops. Yeah.
We're gonna load you up.
Now, as far as you guys doing tracks together in the future, what's planned with that? Because you guys work hand in hand. You guys are in the studio together all the time.
Oh yeah.
What do you got upcoming together?
We got a lot of records. Actually, our the single off the A10 Trap 3 that's gonna be off the soundtrack is me, T, and I think Jizzle on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and shout out to Jizzle too. That man puts in work as well.
Yeah, he working.
All right, cool. So, I mean, make sure that you check that out if you support the Flint rap culture. There's no two better than Tiera Santoya and 1,000 Bars. You can get that all-in-3 right now on Spotify. Tiera, I'm going to keep bugging you every single day and sending you messages to your project drops. And once it drops, I want you to come through and we'll do a play-by-play. Two of Flint's very own right here. 1,000 Bars and Tiera Santoya on the 8-1 show. Appreciate you guys coming through.
Appreciate you. Yeah.